What's up, everyone? This is your boy Jay, aka Herc213, and I'm here for another honest video for you guys today. And I just really want to address something important just something that's really been bothering me today. Uh, and it's just like I want to have an honest conversation about emotionally unavailable people. And it's starting to really dawn on me. Like, I don't know if I'm noticing with the friends I'm hanging out with, or just even within myself. It's just people who are emotionally unavailable. I don't know. I understand people are going through a lot of things, and I totally get that. Even it's breakups, losing someone you love, like a family member, or anything like that in the pandemic too. I totally get it. I'm dealing with it too, just like everybody else too. But I noticed that also just like emotionally unavailable people in my life, especially in my circles of friends and people like to spend time with. And it's just sad, and also just like for me, honestly, I'll just admit this and it's just really fucking frustrating. Um, I don't know, I can really talk about this online and in person too. Like, in person, I'll talk about it all day. It's just like, making a video. I don't know how, excuse my throat. I really wanted to share this at first, but I just really wanted to make a video about it. And I started to notice this with one of my best friends too. And she's going through some stuff too, and I understand that. It's just like I noticed that in her also, and it's really sad to see. And I don't know, I think I'm starting to really sense it within myself, but I could really just sense that in my body, just like being emotionally unavailable. Not to really be mean to anybody, that's the last thing I want to do. And really just being really authentic and real with myself and also with other people is just like I don't know what's going on in the energy in the atmosphere. It's just I and again, I understand the world doesn't revolve around me. I get it. I totally get it. I just like saying, like, I just noticing in my circle, it's just like a lot of mostly unavailable people. I don't know if it's like towards towards each other, but I think towards me, it's really something different. I don't know if they feel pity or they feel sorry or they don't want to say it, but they don't want to spend time with me or just have a talk, just a quick conversation. I don't know. It's just so different, and I feel like part of me really just said fuck them and just say, "I'll just leave you guys there," and just like, and you guys won't see me again. And part of me just feels like, well, maybe they're just going through some stuff, and just going through their things, and they probably don't want to hang out with me. And so I totally understand that, but I just really want to express that in the video. Really have an honest conversation about it. If you guys are watching this and you guys wonder why am I acting this way or why am I just, ranting like this, like a little bitch, or anything like that, or why am I putting myself down like that and just look at the brighter side of things, it's just really got to get this out. If I lose subscribers, that's all right. I'm not trying to look for a million subscribers on my YouTube page. It's just really an hour's conversation about emotionally unavailable people. It's like even though I'm going through my shit too, losing my family member, going through a breakup, and still healing from that, and also dealing with the pandemic and opportunities now coming to for me that I wanted to achieve. It's just I'm still available for people who like needs like a service or a hand, someone to talk to, not like all day, but I'm always there emotionally. I try my best to do that, but I just like ask the same in return, reciprocate it. It's just like a big old wall. So I was like, what the fuck? It's kind of frustrating to say the least. What I'm sensing, and even right now, I have my restful blend here that I created just to really calm my energy down. It's like has lavender and wild orange and all the citrus oils in there. Good stuff, the plants and essential oils never let me down. And just really this blend really helps calm my energy down, calm my mind down, especially because it's a lot of stuff in my head right now. It's just so, I say it's kind of dark and gloomy right now. I'll just admit that, not trying to act like Batman over here. It's just like, it's like why people are, I know it's my friends are kind of like sick of, I don't know if they're low key sick of me or they just don't want to be around, want me around them as much. So it's like, okay, it's like if they don't have the guts to tell me to my face, and I'll just disappear. That's part of me feels that way. And it's just like, it sucks to say that because I love them dearly. It's just, I'm in a point in my life where I won't tolerate any bullshit and just really, if people don't want me there in their space, and fuck them, I'll just move on. Just do my own thing. Even though it's gonna be tough as hell to do it. And even with like people I've dated too, I noticed that also. Um, Girls, women I used to date with too. It's emotionally unavailable. They hit me up. They want a booty call, or they just want like some bedtime story. Now, if I'll just say that like that to say, yeah, keep it PG for this video, and just really, that's frustrating too. Even if one live, some live in the States, some live in Canada, or anything like that. It's just, I don't know, my track record with women is just so weird, and just like I probably need to rewrite that story again. Just really, really rewrite that story, and just like I really just want to be the person who I want to attract. Just like be that. I even wrote in a journal and it down, and so it's really want to share that. And also, I don't know. It's how you say it. Not necessarily a family. Family is okay. I'm not going to disclose anything information on that. I keep it private. But I'll just say with my friends, it's I started to notice a pattern there. Even that some of people I talk to online too, starting to see, people just be emotionally unavailable, and just like even like with me especially, I'll just come back to my daily life. It's just like they don't hit me up. They need a shoulder cry on, or they need want bedtime sparring on the phone, or even just like some other stuff too. They hit on me every now and then I don't hear from them like in the next couple months or so until like boom, they just want something. Even like today, some friend of mine hit me up on Kick Messenger, and like she wanted me to come over, but I was really skeptical about it because I'm not fully vaccinated yet, and even though I'm process of doing it, I'm still have some a little nervous about it getting it because there's a high fatality rate, and I just really want to make sure, like even for like for the public to have like a safe shot where they won't get some side effects won't be so fatal. Really just really want to address that too. Because I really value health and literally, and I'm supportive of immune therapy. It's just like I want to make sure. Like I want to make sure that something in my body really helps my body, not destroy it. Especially for all the people who are getting it too. I just want to really address that. If you guys disagree with too, feel free to comment below. That's fine. I'm not gonna argue with you. I'm not gonna put you down or say you're wrong, you're this or that. I won't do that. It's just like feel free to speak. Honestly speak. So I just really want to share that. And so just really gotta get some stuff off my chest, and I'll probably lose subscribers again, That's all right too. I understand that people will feel a certain way, and I won't judge them for it. It's kind of it's their choice. They still want to remain subscribed to me, all that stuff. And not this is not an attack to anybody for those who are watching this. It's just like a honest video, just really getting those feelings out, really express that in the video instead of just doing something destructive. That's really counterproductive and all that. Even now, I'm just looking out around in my room. It's just really thinking about all this stuff, and yeah, really just supporting my mental health. Expressing this, kind of frustration and just cold energy or like sense, and I don't know. It's weird. like even for a man too, especially a black man too, like, it's not easy being a man too. I know for women that get it rough and they have some rough, everyone has a rough life, and even growing living in the States too, we're so privileged, but at the same time, all of us are going through our challenges. But for me as a man too, especially black man, American black man, it's not easy. Sometimes I stereotypes I have to deal with, and then you have to look at me a certain way, think I'm gonna snatch their purse, think I'm gonna do some crazy shit or anything. I think I have to live in a stereotype of what the media portrays me to be, and then I have to deal with all the other stuff. And it's just like how women view me. They look at me as a sex object or anything like that, or I don't know. It's sometimes I'm flattered about it with the compliments. Don't get me wrong, I love the compliments, but sometimes it just goes overboard, and I don't know. I just have to humbly thank you. It's just like sometimes you have to know enough is enough, and it's just weird because with me, I give compliments too, but I always try to keep it really sincere, honest, and also not too overboard. Because if I do go overboard, I'll be canceled. But can't. I don't know how it is for everybody. I know women, they can compliment somebody, and that's flattering too, and that's I was like, oh, okay. And but with me as a man, I have to really watch my step every step of the way because if I do something stupid, anything like that, you'll never see me again. It's done, canceled, all that shit. And so, yeah, just wanted to address that. And, you guys can really comment below, what you guys think of what I've said, all of this. It's just really expressing this, frustrations as a man, even though I love to talk to other men, have my homies, Adriel, but I was won't disclose their names. I kind of did. And my two friends I used to talk to, even though they're dealing with other stuff too, and tend to text every now and then. Just, yeah, I don't know. It's I love to talk to other guys too, but they're busy doing their stuff too. So it's kind of like, oh, okay, it's interesting. So only outlet I could do right now is just making videos. So like I'm talking to myself. It's just I'm not trying to say I'm local, or I'm local or something like that. It's just uh it's really, oh, how can you put it? It's amazing how I can really recognize what's going on with me internally, and I can really express my mental state really, and really trying to express that authentically in a video instead of doing something destructive. Really addressing this importance, how important mental health is, and really getting stuff out of your chest feels, and especially as a guy too, as a man, as you say. If you hold stuff in for so long, it's gonna build up and build up and build up like a full bottle, and then once the bottle can't hold anything anymore, it's gonna explode. It's better to really just release it and really talk about it. Even if you don't have a full circle of guys you could really talk to because they're doing their other stuff, you could always have resources to do it. Like, doing a YouTube video, really just sharing that with your audience, and really on the audience to comment and share their perspective too. And so that's what I'm doing in this video. Even if I probably possibly might lose subscribers, and that's all right. And that's cool. Even though I'm clout chasing, but I'm not trying to get the million mark, or anything like that. It's just like really want to be honest with my audience and really just express myself, and literally because what you see in camera is what you see in person too. And it's just like I don't want to put up a facade or be fake with all you guys. That's the last thing I want to do. And if I ever do get to that point, someone has to stop me and just remind myself where bring me back to my authenticity. But even right now saying it, it's I'm aware of it too, so I think I'll be all right. But yeah, I just really want to address that. Emotionally unavailable people, I really have to learn how to really just start to let them be, even though that's going to be a hard thing because some of the people that are emotionally unavailable are the people I care about, and so that's going to be a tough one too. Even I know people will probably say, cheer up, and I understand. I appreciate the compliments on that too. It's just something I want to get off my chest and dealing with, and even as a guy too, as a man especially, it's just tough, and even like I deal with so much loss and dealing with like all this stuff too, breakups and all that stuff and losing a family member. I'm still here. I'm still me. I'm still service, fulfilling my purpose. Living my best, trying to live my best life. Even with the pandemic is slightly getting better, but still sucks. Slowly progressing. So I'll just address that. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. I know you guys probably didn't expect this video, and that's sorry. But hopefully you guys can gain something from this, and feel free to comment below what you guys felt or the experience. Hear me rant. But hopefully you guys are safe and well out there. Staying healthy, staying safe. All that good stuff. You guys want to check out my link tree that has all the Blissful Hills community page and all my social media pages on there, including my doTERRA page too, and a Patreon, and also my YouTube channel. Also, feel free to check it out, and just explore what I have to offer for you guys. And if you guys want to connect with me still, and may we all continue to creatively grow in our own lifestyles that not only benefit us, but also our loved ones and our environment. All right, guys, I'm gonna eat some dinner and try to enjoy my night, I just take my mind off things. But anyways, much love, y'all. Namaste.